So the ladies at Female Dating Strategy found my video. Now, I knew they were going to find it because they always do. I'm not really even sure how the ladies always find my videos, but they do somehow. I just didn't expect it to be like literally hours after I uploaded it, right? So, one thing that's really wonderful is that these ladies just cannot help themselves but to prove my point. Not only about like their character, but everything that I said. I'm going to read these comments out to you guys, right? And it's wonderful. It's wonderful because I can't make this stuff up. I can't, and they can't help themselves. And they're so baked in their own ideology, in their own feminine. They're so stuck in their own vagina having, and you'll see what I mean when I say stuck in their own vagina having in a moment, that they can't even recognize that they're not even saying anything of merit, that they don't even have a point. Watch, I'll show you. Watch this. Like we're just gonna go on a list. This might take us a while, but let me show you why female dating strategies is gold mine, right? So let's start off with the top comment. $5, he's the type to leave empty toilet paper rolls for the next person to change. Now, this one is just very peculiar, like to me personally, because I literally never do that. Now, this one's just personal to me. You guys on the internet, you don't know this. You don't know me, right? Like, but I regularly make sure that there's toilet paper in the bathroom for everyone. I grew up with a bunch of women, and it's just a polite thing to do. So it's not even just that the commentary is just not even right about my character. That's not what's important. This is what makes this is what kills me. Someone replies, "You're good at reading people." Nigga, what? What? She wasn't even. It's not just that she wasn't even right. She didn't even say anything profound. Like you. What even is this? You're good at reading people. It's like, yo, you look like the type of person who chews bubble gum and sticks it under the desk. Wow, you're very perceptive, Sherlock. Like, that's what that comment reply is. Like, what are you talking about, man? Okay, so anyhow, I just thought these top comments, I mean, let's just keep going, okay? The delusion, the mansplain, pause. Anyone who uses the word mansplain, I'm just going to revoke all credibility for the rest of their points and arguments. It's just gone. You have nothing of merit left to say. And the reason why you have nothing of merit left to say is because you are so weak-minded and pea-brained that you don't understand that the word condescending exists, number one, and number two, condescending is a behavior that any human being can do. There's nothing special about a man being condescending to a woman. And if you believe that mansplaining is even a thing or a concept, it shows that you're easily manipulated by other people on the internet and you can't think for yourself. Because once again, the word is just being condescending, like I am currently being right now. But here's the thing. The chat obsession. Pause, once again. I'm not sure you watched the video because I'm pretty sure that I said... And that is the fact that they're projecting their disdain for Chad to all males. I know I'm using incel terminology. I just think it's hilarious. Like, don't take it too seriously. But the point is, now I guess for a little bit of a clarification, I just used Chad to be facetious. I was just being facetious. Number one, but number two, I just mean that any sexually attractive male to a female really is the thing. Now that could be a whole cornucopia. Like, I don't think that's the word, but that's a whole list of things. It's like what makes a girl sexually attracted to a guy based on like abuse or lack of a father figure, even having a father, all that kind of stuff. It's a little more complex. But Chad is just a funny word to me. I think it's just dumb and stupid, so I was just being facetious. The obvious lack of reading comprehension and cherry pick. Why does he care so hard? I'll tell you exactly why I care so hard. Because you guys choose who will be fathers, women. You pick men. You guide human evolution. And you guys suck at it. You are terrible and you are bad. Every girl on the subreddit, you guys, you suck and you're bad. And you all chose, potentially, awful fathers who will ruin the next generation. That's why I care. You guys suck. And you guys are all terrible people. Do you grasp that concept now? His analysis of us gals is that we are all Chad chasing lunatics that blah 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 retrograde regressive blah blah blame women. The fucking 50s called. They want their nice girl BS back. Once again, you're too weak-minded to understand this concept. So allow me to explain it. I didn't live in the 50s. I don't care about the 50s. I won't be happy now. And now we have ladies of your caliber going out into the dating realm trying to tell other women that this is acceptable behavior, that this is how you get men. Translation: if we just fuck guys like him and be nice, our lives would be better. 100%, yes. Maybe not me in particular, but if you were a nice person and you had sex with men who treated you well and who were kind-hearted and wise, 100% your life would be better. You would not be a better young lady on female dating strategies, complaining about the worst behaviors of men. You would not be here. Why? Because you would be married with someone that treated you well. Okay, so like, maybe you should listen instead of trying to clap back. I don't know. He's just coping. I'm just coping, but you are in a subreddit where people literally only just ever tell you your opinion back to you. But I'm just coping. Okay. And then here's the thing. This is going to be quite the trend here. Dude needs to trim and shave and totally rethink his visuals. WTF did I just see? Oh, I'm ugly. Huh. Wonderful argumentation, young lady. Beautiful. I'm an ugly person and thus my opinion means nothing. Now watch this. Yeah. It's so hard to know where to start because he's failed Hygiene 101. Is he even worth bothering to explain to him all the other reasons he's not swimming in pussy? So two things. One, bad hygiene, which is interesting to me that, like, yeah, I haven't cut my beard because I just haven't cared at the time I recorded the video, but whatever. But the thing that gets me is females always default to this, okay? They always default to this, well, women don't want to have sex with you, so that means your opinion is worthless, or that means you're wrong. And it's incredibly weak-minded because all it's just saying is, oh, women have to like you for you to have value. That's not how that works. My value's not determined by whether or not my penis is slick with vagina juice. I don't understand, like, and the thing that kind of kills me is the fact that as a woman, you objectify yourself to this point, to this standard. You do realize that you are highlighting the only thing that's important about you is your own vagina, but you don't even see it. You're so stuck on your whole being a woman thing that you don't recognize that all you're saying is my vagina is what gives value to me and other people. Like unite people with your vagina. That's not how that works, dude. Then this person comes back with Hygiene 101, 5 crying laughing emojis, like it was even a one-liner. I don't even get the humor here, but maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know, but I just, that wasn't even a funny joke. Whatever. Effing Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Here's the thing. Me personally, I have a certain sense of kindness for my fellow human beings. I balance that with the fact that sympathy for men and pity fucking men like him is exactly who and how the bad shit starts. Now, what did I just say, guys? You ladies are valuing your vagina as if that's the only thing that gives merit to an argument, that gives merit to someone's worth. Your vagina is not Excalibur. It's not Mjolnir, okay? It's not Captain America's shield. Guys, like, your vagina does not bless value to people, okay? Goodness gracious. But I'm the sexist. I hate women. Here's the thing though, guys. I hate women. I hate women because I think that there's more to them than this nonsense here. But I'm the sexist, okay? Your vagina is what gives you value and gives value to other people. I'm sexist. Okay. Listen, but here's the thing, guys. Listen, I'm not making this up. They wrote this. Watch this. Having a relationship with a clown king that posts videos that are hateful about women is always a no. Oh, hateful about women. Does that let you right? I hate women. I hate women, though. That's okay. Once again, this is also what I said earlier when I say these girls are stuck in their own vaginas. Which just means a whole bunch, basically, for what I'm explaining. But you can't even recognize that my commentary on female dating strategies is on you, your character. Not all women. Not all women are on this subreddit. I'm talking about you. And because you're so stuck in the fact and your identity as a woman, you think that my disagreement and criticism of you means that I hate women. Nonsense. completely nonsensical. Get out of your vagina and understand that you, ladies, you guys, I'm talking to you, suck. You are all terrible people. You all suck. And you all feed into the absolute worst examples of being a woman. You guys suck. It's not being a woman that makes you suck. It's your character. Basically, WTF, why does he date women when he says that shit? Unless he has some really bad psychological shit to work out. You want to know why I date women? Because I like women. And you're too much of a muppet to understand that I like nice women who are kind and have good character, and you don't. You get out of your vagina and understand that, please. It's sad, isn't it? You can't even pity fuck these lanes without them getting overly gassed on themselves. Once again, your vagina is not gold. You have to ignore them. Either ignore them until they figure it out or spend years nagging and coaxing this guy into consistently acceptable grooming skills, when of course he'll promptly leave you for the woman he couldn't get when he looked like the man in the video. It's a no-win situation. This is rather specific, my friend. I'm not sure what happened to you, but I must ask the critical question. Who hurt you? I bet that one didn't feel too good. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? No, but seriously, that I don't know. That sounds really specific. I kind of feel a little bad for you if this is what happened. I can understand why you're here. Exactly. The futility of having anything to do with someone who is blind to your basic worth and is willing to suck the life out of you. No reciprocity because of his fuck/hate all women dissonance has stolen his humanity. Really? First of all, that's just incredibly melodramatic, but like, women are not all mad about the Chad. Nope. It's the everyday nice guy average chump that the heteronormative relationships don't even approach a zero-sum game. Women worldwide are just saying no. Really, it's the normal everyday nice guy. And here's the thing. Now, I've said this numerous times. Feminists always have to vilify the nice guy. The reason why is because the nice guy is everything they say that they want, but it's not the guy that they're trying to have relationships with. It's that cognitive dissonance that they have no choice but to accept. They refuse to accept it, so they have to say the nice guy, the average guy, all that. They're all villainous. All males are villains. All males are bad. All of them. But then, here's what kills me. They always want to defend Chad. They always want to defend the attractive, high-valued male. Why? Because those are the only men that they see. Those are the only men that they want. It's mind-blowing to me that she can do this and then say that I'm the one that's obsessed with Chad, but she's the one that has to defend it, and then vilify all of the nice guys, all the average guys. They're the real villains of the story. Prince Charming didn't do nothing. Women are so bitter. They want a man that treats them well. They're so bitter that they... women are so bitter. They want a man that treats them well, and they're so bitter that they don't fuck every guy that comes across them and offers them a $5 chicken nugget date. Can you believe that? Now, this woman is just... here's another argumentation tactic that a lot of ladies default to. They default to derailing the conversation to something else. Or, like, what me personally, when I've argued with women, they always... it's, I guess you could call it a straw man, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word, but they'll basically argue with a point that you never even made. Like, they'll take what you said and then spit it off with their own fantasy and argue with that. Lady, I say regularly that women should be with men that treat them well. So one, you're just wrong. You don't know what you're bloody talking about. But number two, why are you talking about a $5 chicken nugget date? As if that's even a problem. Why is that a problem? By the way, I'll tell you exactly why it's a problem. The problem is you feel cheap because the guy didn't spend lots of money on you because you're seeking validation. Let me tell you something. Ladies, if you're going to watch this video, which you won't because you're weak-minded, but no, seriously, to any woman that made it this far in the video, think critically about this one. If you're upset that somebody took you on a $5 chicken nugget date, what is the problem if he's still talking to you and listening to you and having a conversation with you and trying to learn more about you? You guys can walk down the street, not spend a dime. He can make you a sandwich, which will cost $5 to buy all the materials from Walmart or whatever. Bring it to you. You guys walk to the park, sit down and eat it together. That's a $5 sandwich date right there. What's the problem? See, it's not the money, it's the time invested. If I'm investing time with you, that in and of itself should matter to you. But see, here's the reason why it doesn't matter. Because you're stuck on validation. You want to feel good. So you want a guy to go to Red Lobster, spend $60, $50, $100, popping bottles, all that. So you feel like you have some worth and value because some guy spent money on you. Newsflash, things being materialistic, that doesn't reflect your value. You gotta understand that, fam. That's why you're here on this subreddit getting all this bad nonsense advice. Because you don't grasp virtue, value, honor, integrity. You're not that's not even on your radar. You guys are all stuck on trying to find guys that just pay for stuff and give you money and validates you. You guys are all talking about, here's the thing that gets me. You guys all talk about leveling up. But you guys, the only thing you level up on is just guys that have more money. Guys who just give you a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to show, and here's the thing, in the future videos, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean when you talk about your high value males, of how silly that and how just nonsensical it is. We're going to talk about all of that. But here we go right here. I just wanted to point this one out. These roasts are all coming from their true, genuine, honest place. What is she stuck on? What's important? It's not the man treating her well. It's some $5 chicken nugget date. No one even talked about the $5 chicken nugget date. In her mind, she's like, oh, that's cheap, which means I'm cheap. Which isn't even what I was even saying. This is just some phantom of her mind. I'm honestly happy low-valued incels exist in the comments. So satisfying to see how unhappy and alone they are because women want better for themselves. Literally not the problem, dumbass. In fact, as I have said in my other videos, I want women and men to be in good relationships. You fool. They self-darwin all the time. Like, you clearly don't even actually listen to incels because these guys regularly talk about killing themselves all of the time. You don't even know what you're talking about. And then you reveal how vile your character is. You look at the weakest group of people who want to kill themselves and you're satisfied that they're alone. You are a vile person. You are a terrible person. And it's not because you're a woman. It's because of you. You suck. Now, I don't know why you suck. Maybe something bad happened to you. I don't know. But you're terrible. You suck. And it has nothing to do with your vagina. I'm not hating you because you're a woman. I'm hating you because your character is awful. You need to be a better person. It's that simple. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Don't want to be here all day. I got 2 more videos coming up. And then we're going to start actually getting into the nitty gritty. Alright, so that being said, I certainly hope you guys got something out of today's video. If not, a good laugh. I don't know, maybe you learned something new. And if you did, man, you're going to click the like button. Make sure you're going to click that subscribe button. Comment in the comment box below. And as always, you guys have yourselves a great day. I'll see you cool cats soon. Adios.